Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Manicured by Jill. I am going to show you how I got these adorable Dalmatian nails using my dip powder from Revel and using a matte top coat for the finish. You can see it's a matte finish, and I did my dots with just a paintbrush and some black gel polish. So let's get started. I want mine to glow in the dark, so I'm using Illuminate. Just to add a little bit of extra fun, I use my Virgo and Gem base coat, which I love. And you can tell I use a bunch of different brands. This is just activator from a drugstore. It's actually the Kiss brand. And then I use Virgo and Gem's matte top coat, which I really like. I've been happy with that. Revel's gel base. And then my gel polish is Beetle's brand. So I use all different brands, and you totally can too. It's really whatever you want. So it's really nice that you can interchange like any brand when working with dips. So I think that's really nice because you can pick your favorites and they all work well together, at least from what I've experienced. So you're gonna do a nice thin layer like you normally would. The first couple steps of this are just the same as dipping like you normally would into a dip powder. Here we got Illuminate. Super easy to work with, awesome coverage. Some whites are really hard to work with, but this one is really easy and it goes on really well, so I really like this one. We're gonna do a second dip. And again, I try to do a nice thin layer. You want it to go on smoothly. You don't want any clumps or bumps or lumps. Okay. Dippy dip. So here is our second dip. So I am done with this now. So we're just gonna brush off the excess here. And I am actually going to cap and clear. I prefer it. You don't always have to. It depends on the color. For glitters, you pretty much always have to. For solids, it just depends on the color. But for me, I'm just in the habit, so why not? I'm just going to do a layer of clear so that I have the peace of mind for when I'm buffing. I know that I'm not going to ruin the consistency of the color. I'm not going to have any patchiness. You don't want any surprises when you're buffing, like, oh, I just made my color all patchy now. Oh, cool. So I just would rather just do it now than have to redo it later or worry about it. So I'm gonna activate, which is our next step. And then I will see you back here in 2 minutes. So it's time to file and buff like you normally would. And don't be afraid of buffing, you know, because with that clear on especially, you're not going to ruin anything. So we are going to use gel base coat on our swatch stick now. Since we're using gel polish, you want to put on that base. And you want a nice thin layer. You don't want to overdo it. Okay, and then my lamp, I cure this for about 30 seconds. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It is time for nail art, yay. So I have my gel polish, the black. So we're gonna work on doing those cute little spots. So I am just going to get my paintbrush, and I got this off Amazon, I think. It was a pack of paintbrushes. So I just picked one out of there. There are different ways you can do this too. So I know that some companies sell a top coat that's speckled, like I know Soul Dips does that, and I think that's super cool. So you don't have to use gel polish like I am. I know Revel just sold, I think it was a trio of, I think it was actual powder, like speckled dip powder, like an overlay. So you could probably get a similar effect with that. So if you already have something, try to use that and see what you can do, because if you can be, you know, resourceful and save some money, I'm all about that. Use what you have and see, you know, if you can make that work for you if you're trying to get this kind of look, because there's more than one way to do something. And if you can use what you already have, that's even better. So I'm just going in with my paintbrush and I'm just grabbing some of the gel polish off of just the brush, because this has so much gel polish, it's crazy. So I have enough on here that I think I can just use this right now. So this is very fun because you can kind of do what you want with it. So I'm just gonna make some little splotches and just have fun with it. It doesn't have to be perfect. You know, there is no right way and there's no wrong way. So you can fill some of this in if you want. You can do some little... There's just no wrong way to do this. And that's what I love about art, is that it's very personalized and you can make it what you want. And it's, you know, it's true to what you like. You can make a little dash. You can put as much as you want or as little. So yeah, I think I'm happy with this. And yeah, I think it's super cute. It's totally random and I love that. So now I'm done using this gel polish and I'm just gonna cure this for another 30 seconds. So you might want to inspect this, because I learned this when I did this for the first time. Some of this gel polish might be a little bit thicker in some spots than others. Like some of these dots are definitely using more gel polish than others. So you might want to cure it for a little bit extra just to make sure that this is not going to smear when I paint over it with the top coat. So all we have to do now is top coat it. So I'm going to use this matte top coat from Virgo and Gem. So I'm just gonna apply it just like I did with my gel base coat. You can tell it's nice and thick. And it's pretty much the same application. And yeah, so this is not smearing. So I'm super happy with that. Even if they smeared a little bit, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Yeah, so now I am just going to cure this for 60 seconds and then we will be all finished. And how cute is that, you guys? I love this. Looks like a cute little Dalmatian and it matches my press-ons. And I'm just so happy with this look. I think it's so cute, it's so different. It's kind of like a different take on the speckled egg Easter look, but you can wear this whenever throughout the year and it's just really fun. So I hope this video was helpful for you guys and I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching.